All right, CrossFit Park Hill. I'm sitting in front of you in the same shirt I was wearing yesterday, which is pretty indicative of the last 24 hours that I've gotten to experience. And I know a bunch of you guys are having a hard time as well, so my heart goes out to those struggling. However you're struggling, I feel you. You're not alone, and let me know if there's any way that I can help you out. With that being said, I watched the White House press conference again, constantly monitoring the situation, saying basically the White House official statement was avoid gathering with 10 or more people. We technically were in compliance with that today at CrossFit Park Hill. It seems like the majority of our crew, our members, are practicing some awesome social spacing, so I applaud you with that. We actually didn't have a class exceed 10 people. Or maybe you're not practicing social spacing, you're actually just on lockdown with your kids, and in that case, I applaud you for that. But either way, I think the prudent move from here is to go ahead and shut down for 2 weeks. I think it's the social responsible thing to do. I think it's going to help protect you. It's going to help protect me, my family, and the Denver community at large. So, as difficult as that decision was, of course, I didn't want to do it. I wanted to avoid it at all costs. If you hadn't been able to tell, I think this is the right move, and I want to join the ranks of all the other businesses making the right move, and hopefully we can definitely flatten the curve and get out of this quicker than we possibly could have imagined. That's hoping, right? So fitness doesn't end because the gym's closed. All right, you obviously you pay a membership at CrossFit Park Hill to come to the gym and get a great workout, and you primarily are paying for the coaching. You're not necessarily paying for the four walls, and maybe you're paying for the equipment a little bit, but ultimately you're paying for the coaching and the community. So my thought is I'm going to try to provide that to you to the absolute best of my ability. So I've already gotten underway, started with 3 online programs, which will be offered through SugarWOD. SugarWOD's a free app to download. CrossFit Park Hill, I've paid for a subscription, so I'll give you the access code via email. But you'll sign up through that, so all active members of the gym of CrossFit Park Hill will be able to access this private track. So it will be a private track. I'll have to accept you into the track, but basically those 3 programs will be a full equipment option, a minimal equipment option, and then a 0 or no equipment option. So you'll have 3 different workout options there. I'm added some strength just because I programmed for the rest of this week. So if you have that access to a barbell at home, or maybe something that can closely mimic what we're doing, absolutely use it. So you'll have that. Also, we're going to implement a program where we loan out equipment to you, our active members. So you can take up to 2 items. We'll keep track of what you took, and we expect obviously to get it back once we reopen, but what good is a dumbbell just sitting there collecting dust? So I thought it was a good opportunity to set you up into the best position as possible to get some fitness when you're stuck at home with nothing to do. We'll also have a private Facebook group. Actually, I've already started it. That's going to be where you show your videos, and the coaches like me, Jan, or any of the coaches can help watch those videos, give you some coaching cues, give you some corrections to work on when it comes to movement. We'll be happy to do that for you. So that's another way we can help support you and coach you, even though it's not going to be in person. So basically, we're going to create this online coaching environment, and to the best of our ability, create an online community where we can go back and forth, talk about the workout. You'll see a video each day of the workout. Maybe I'm doing it, maybe Jan's doing it, who knows. And we'll also offer basically a daily mobility / meditation / wellness task. These are trying times. Obviously, I'm looking at some financial challenges coming up, and I think some others, whether your job's impacted or your pay is impacted, I feel for you. It's scary, so it's going to be really helpful to be able to sit and kind of clear your mind, maybe through 10 minutes of just directed stretching or just something to think about, something to read. But basically, this little brief little wellness blurb each day to kind of keep your mind right too, right? So obviously we want to coach you, we want to keep you healthy, keep your body right, but the thing between your ears goes a long way, especially now. So again, we're going to support you with that as well. Let's see, what else did I have? If you want personal training, you've got some equipment, you've got some specific goals that you want to work on, please let me know. I do remote programming for clients that don't live here. I'll be happy to address that with you as well, and we can talk about what that looks like. So if you're interested in that at all, let me know. I'll be happy to do that. I'll work with your goals, what equipment you have available, and all that stuff, and the time, obviously, that you have available. Let's see, making sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, so that's that. I'm gonna send out an email, kind of detailing all the offerings that we'll have moving forward. It is my goal to continue to pay the coaches, at least through these next 2 weeks, what they should be paid based on if they had been coaching. Beyond that, we'll see. We'll see what active membership is like and what I can do, but realize our lease doesn't go on hold. Our internet and phone bill and all the things that our expenses are fixed, so those kind of get to stay. So this could be a tough time, so I'm trying to find everything I can do to help provide you and keep you engaged and keep you active in our community, and also give back and make sure our coaches are supported too. So there it is. I'm sorry, I wish it were different. Yeah, actually really wish they were different, but this is what we have to do, and then, each day something new comes up, so hopefully we'll get some good news soon, and then we'll be ready and raring to go. Thanks, guys. See you guys later, hopefully.